Welcome back to yet another episode on Life Notes with Peris. So we're looking at your 30s are not for fixing people. And most of the time we are busy fixing this person because we love them so much that we don't want to lose them. And I did exactly that. And I was the Proverbs 31 lady trying to preach to that person. And the worst of it is that we know about the Proverbs 31 woman, but we don't know there's a Proverbs 31 man. And the Proverbs 31 man is actually between Proverbs 31 1 to 7. And I kept reading that over and over again. I read it to him because I wanted him to change. I loved him so much that losing him was not an option for me. I wanted to see him change. And I'll call him. When I left, I acted like the mother. Oh, my son, stop drinking too much. It will affect your health. Oh, my son, stop cheating. Stop running around with women because these women will mess your destiny. And that is what we always do because we love this person too much. We don't want to lose them. We want to be their rehabilitation center. We want to raise them. We want them to become whatever we want them to be. But can I tell you the truth? They can never change. The ultimate sacrifice that someone can do for you is actually to change. But the reality is, they will only change because they choose to. They will only change because they desire to. Not even if you shame them, not even if you announce it on a loudspeaker for them to change, not even if you announce it in their workplace or in their relatives or tell even their grandparents, they won't change. They will only change when they make the decision to do so. And they will only do it when they're ready. And that's the whole irony of it. Because sometimes you can love someone so much only to realize they didn't love you a bit. You're the one who was soaked into it. And most of the time that is what we do. We have this girl who you love so much, but she has so many insecurities. She's not yet into herself. She doesn't know herself yet. So all the time, she's yearning for you to tell her, you look good, you look wow, you're dressed well. So she's draining you because all the time, she's yearning for you to celebrate her looks, celebrate her all the time. It's like, it's good to celebrate, but there's a point at which somebody feels like, if you don't do it, then I don't look good. So if today I don't tell you you're looking good, it means something went wrong. Or if today I didn't call, who are you with? Where were you? Who is this person you're talking to? All that, they're just insecure for no reason. Not that you have cheated before, but because they're coming from an emotionally broken environment whereby they had been broken before. They have not yet healed. And because of that, they're always thinking you're doing the same as the other person was doing. So they keep draining you by asking you silly questions. Where were you? Who was that? Why were you talking? What were you talking? And at the end of the day, you love this lady so much that you still want to condone with her. And there are those who also really drain you. They push you. They've pushed people even to an extent of they want to get the next lifestyle coming up. They want to get it. They know your current salary. They know how much you can do it. And because you love them so much, you got no boundaries for yourself, and you keep on draining your account to debts and more debts and more debts. And you know what? At the age of 30, you've got to learn to say no. You cannot keep fixing people. You cannot try to change people. These are your critical years. You have to make a very important decision for the rest of your life. You're making a decision to marry someone for the next 70 years of your life. You will spend with them, sleep in one bed, and wake up in the same bed every day. So ask yourself, is this the face you want to see for the next 70 years? Is this the lifestyle I want to stay in for the next 70 years? Is this the noise I want to condone for the next 70 years? And these are just a sneak preview of exactly what it means to become a rehabilitation center. I've seen ladies, you have this man who is a pilot, doing very well, but he's a very big drunkard. And you're the one dragging him from the bar on Saturday and on Sunday before he leaves for work on Monday. And you love him so much because he's got good money, But at the end of the day, you're looking forward to becoming a widow. Because the moment they're drinking too much and their liver is messed up, you're soon being a widow. And you're going to raise those children alone. So the question is, what is your goal in this marriage? Are you up to have someone for 2 days and then the third day they're gone? Or are you up to stay a happy and fruitful relationship? That's food for thought. See you in our next episode. If you love this content, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And remember, don't forget to keep believing in yourself.